Hey, what's up everyone? I hope you're all having a wonderful day or night, but for now, let's get into the video.
I think I've become really harsh in dating. My tolerance levels are so low. Let me just explain. So I put on my Instagram story about wanting to go to see Burlesque, the musical. Some guy, obviously, messaged me and was like, I'll take you. I was like, okay, cool. This was 2 weeks ago, right? 2 weeks ago. Left it to him. 2 weeks have passed, which is like today. I put another story up to say I wanted to take myself on a solo date to a theatre show. Mentioned that I still want to see Burlesque, but then also asked people if they've seen Matilda. But bearing in mind I haven't spoken to this guy in 2 weeks, right? 2 weeks you haven't spoken to me, but you want to take me on a date. Okay. He replied, he said, I'm taking you to Burlesque for your birthday. I said, I've already booked it. I haven't. He said, oh, so much for me taking you to the theatre show then. I said, you snooze, you lose, darling. That was 2 weeks ago. Why are you sitting on it? If you want to take me out, why are you sitting on it? Snooze, you lose. Maybe I'm too harsh, I don't know. Oh, and also, just to add, he asked me what theatre it was in London. You're the man, take the lead. Like, be in your masculine energy and take the lead. I said, I don't know. I don't know what theatre it's in. Why don't you look on Google and search it and then plan it and then tell me? Do you know what? It really proves to me that you're not it. Whereas old me would have been like, oh, let me just have a look. Yeah, it's at this theatre. Yeah, it's at this time. No, not anymore. I'm not overextending myself to these boys.
That could be too bad because you snooze, you lose. He might end up taking some other girl. Why don't you be in your masculine energy? Because, of course, we're gonna bring energy. Why not? Take the lead and tell me which theater it is. Because, Princess, you told him you already booked it. That kind of implies you already know which theater it's in. You snooze, you lose. What exactly is his loss?
I'm going to say it because the men seem to not be understanding it. We are not looking for six figures, six pack, 6 foot tall. We are looking for Gomez Adams, which is so much harder to reach than 6 foot. You'd be better off trying to grow 6 inches to get to 6 foot, mate. When you are paying attention to people like Joe Rogan and Andrew Tate and anyone of that ilk, you are more likely to grow 6 inches and get to 6 foot than you are to become Gomez Adams. Right? I don't think you understand how much women just want to be loved like a Hosier song. He did not sing, when my time comes around, lay me gently in the cold dark earth, no grave can hold my body down, I'll go home to her. For you guys to try and treat us the way that these red pill men are telling you to. That's not it, babe. Right? Why do you think Book Talk is doing bits? It's literally because these men are written by women and women know what women want. And you guys love to say, you don't ask a fish how to fish, you ask a fisherman. Yeah, it's a completely different scenario, brother. Like, that's not how this works. Okay? Listen to us. Read the books. They'll tell you. It's a fucking manual as to how we want you to behave. It's super easy. Just read. I think it's time for you guys to remember that the people telling you that it's 6 foot, 6 figures, 6 pack is men. Because that's what they want in men. Women didn't say that.
Right, because if you don't listen to women, then you are into men. Princess, that didn't work in the year 2000. It's not gonna work in 2025. And no, also, it's not men saying women want 666. It's women saying that. And also, I read and I listen to women. I just listen to you. You say you want a long-term relationship and then you find yourself a bad boy because you think you're gonna turn him into one of the characters from your books. And when that fails, you turn around and you blame me for your own actions. And last, because I made this long enough, if I would ever turn into one of those characters from your books, I would hate everything about myself. So no, I don't think I'm gonna be doing that anytime soon or ever.
I made a video the other day and a bunch of men in my comment sections are like, and you forgot to mention that he has to be tall and good looking and you have to be attracted to him and he has to make good money. Yeah. 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 Because I take care of myself. I think I'm pretty cute. I make good money. So yeah, I'm hoping for a man who's on par. Is that crazy? Why is that crazy? Why is it like, oh, well, with those standards? No, baby, I am the standard. I am the standard. I am what I want to attract.
just not what men are attracted to. And hey, that's perfectly fine. I want a man to treat me right. Not even the previous lunatic said that. What she said was that women are not looking for the 666, and this lady just proved her wrong. And princess, I have no idea how much money you make, but looking at that room you're in, when you have to jump over the bed to reach the closet, you're not making that much money. So you know, whatever standards you have, keep them over there. Oh wait, you're the standard. Same deal.
I want to text a guy that I haven't talked to in weeks. But he didn't text me back for like a week and a half. And then he came back with, hey. And I kind of want to be like, hey, are you busy right now? Do you want to come over? Like, that's where I'm at right now. So, it's not good. It's not okay. This Alka-Seltzer I left before I was supposed to leave for brunch at 11 a.m. It's 8 p.m. And it was on my counter and I forgot to take it. So I was supposed to take it earlier. I probably shouldn't text the guy. I won't if like 10 people tell me not to. And that's the tea. So if you guys tell me not to text him, I won't text him. And he's not even like worth it. Really, it's like the bare minimum, you know? It's the bare minimum. I just want to say he would give the bare minimum, but he is gonna do the job. I think he'll do the job. What's the girl gotta do? You know? What's a girl gotta do? If 10 people don't respond to this text or TikTok, tiki-taki, in 5 seconds, I'm gonna text him.
It's not because he's hot, it's because he treats her right and he's one of the characters from those books. And just in case you were wondering about the ending of this story, no, not enough people said, hey girl, don't text him. That's absolutely fine, because even though they're not gonna be living happily ever after, there was still a happy ending to this story. For him at least, for sure, but hey, maybe even for her. But not to worry, in a few weeks when she stops crying, she becomes the standard.
A year ago, I, 27 female, broke up with my lying boyfriend, 27 male. Today, I found out that everyone was lying and he was being truthful. A year ago, I was about to move in with my first serious boyfriend, Josh, with whom I was head over heels in love with, when one of my closest friends said that Josh had shown them a nude photo of me on his phone when he was drunk during a party.
Oh my God.
5 or 6 more of my friends corroborated the story and told me that Josh also talked in extreme detail about our sex life when showing this photo. It was sickeningly detailed. This did not sound like Josh at all. When I asked him what was going on, he denied everything. He eventually got very angry and started calling all of my friends liars.
This sounds like a Reddit story and I won't trust them for a second. But if it is a true story, then congratulations, you played yourself. Or even worse, you let your friends play you. You didn't stop to think for a moment what would be his reasons to show that picture to your friends and also talk about you in that manner with your friends. This would have made some sense if he was talking about you like that in front of his friends. But in front of yours, why? He was counting on your friends to keep it a secret? That doesn't happen.
A few months later, I started dating one of the friends in the group, Alex, who had told me about Josh showing everyone the photo. All of my friends were pushing me to date Alex at the time.
For some people, the most interesting thing they can do in their life is have a wedding. It's like the adult equivalent of peaking in high school. So just let them have it.
As opposed to ruining your friend's relationship, maybe, or crashing the wedding day. What's even more sad is a lot of people don't even get that one day. I never picked in high school, but hey, they're now on TikTok, and some of them say they're the center men, which in return won't even bring them that one single day in their life.
I am all for women doing what the they want with their bodies. Babes, if you want to go sleep with that man, go sleep with that man. Couldn't give a do what the you want with your body as long as you ain't harming no one. Someone please tell me why I've just had some absolute rotter come up on my FYP talking about she's on holiday with her child, with her son, and last night she met 2 random blokes in the hotel bar. She went back to their room, pissed with them, and got clarted by the both of them. What do you mean? These types of people should not have children. You don't deserve to have children.
And not only did she do that, she's then posting it all over social media like it's something to be proud of, and then talking about, so I got with them two blokes the other night and now I'm going to go on a date with some random barman from the hotel. Where is your child when you're doing all of these extracurricular activities? Are you not meant to be spending time with your child?
Did you not hear the story you were telling us, or did I hear something different? Which part of your entire story gave out that she's an amazing mother, or even a good enough one? Women keep moan and complain about the generation of men they have to deal with today. Just wait until these kids grow up, you're gonna have an entire generation of men that is completely lost. Cause just to be completely honest, men that are lost are not the easiest one to deal with. Even more when you're gonna keep bashing them simply for being men.
You don't want to participate in a sick society, so naturally that means you're the one with the mental illness that needs the medications and therapy. The society we're in right now is set up to isolate and depress you. It's set up to make you feel like you need more, to be a consumer. You don't need all of that. You really don't.
Well, yeah, I really don't, but you, on the other hand, you actually do. Let me show you all what happens when she skips her medication.
What do you like to do for fun? What's your pastime hobby? I like scaring the shit out of insecure men.
But hey, if it makes you feel any better, she thinks all of us are insecure men. So what was it before? This sick society is trying to isolate you? Oh, you mean like hating an entire gender? Hate to break it to you, princess, but you are the sick society.
Imagine if men made a movement called Maleism because they decided there were a few bad women out there. Imagine those men assume that just because a few women were like that all women were like that. Imagine if men said to women, I'm just using you. Imagine if those men also said, loving women is oppressive. Women would freak. But this is exactly what women have done to men in feminism, and men are supposed to support it. I disagree. A man's leadership is a gift. Real women love men. We love their leadership. We love their strength. We love their courage. We love their protection. We love submitting to them.
I had to listen to this twice to make sure she's not pulling my leg, and then it hit me. She doesn't have a nose ring. And for the ones typing in my comments, oh fail you sweet summer child, sure, maybe I am one and I would like to remain one. But I will still be the guy who will ask this question again. Do you think at some point in the future they'll find a connection in between brain rot and nose rings? Or is that just me?
It's gonna be easy. You underestimate me.
Okay.
Thank you!
Alright, this is gonna be it for today. As always, I do hope you enjoyed it. If you didn't, I still appreciate you for making it this far. Thank you all so much for watching. Stay safe and I will see you in the next one.